It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from South America.
Ready. Forward, here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now, faking the give. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there. It covers 51 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
And 4 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Rio. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
That's nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this is going to be incomplete. It's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but think.
Okay, ready.
Brings up second and 9.
19, here we go.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Tigers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
On the check.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18, Roderick. Let's go.
Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
On the ready. Let's go now. Ready.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Reno.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
15-yard pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Roll.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cycle. Down. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one downfield. Beaten in by Higgins. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
Okay.
There
Ready.
are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 45, right.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go.
First and 10 at
60
the
Eagles,
49-yard
60
line.
Eagles. Go.
Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let go.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Ready? Ready?
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Catch made there by Watson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hitting slant there, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down.
Set, ready. Will Green. Ready.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Caps are back in this one. It's 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 42-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. Warriors 70, Panther 11, turn 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Caps.
Yellow.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Caps. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Tigers 17.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 31, here's second and 9. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Open man, right side, he's got it. 17 yards on that connection. And that will be a first down.
And a real first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the count. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Third down coming up.
Down and 6 yards to go.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rio. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right, white. Set. Deep black, 95. Check.
Now, faking the give. Pass right side, and Higgins. There's the catch. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 15.
Ready. Black Ultra.
First down.
The man in motion is Watson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
Set. Hut. Set.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Come on.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Broncos. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one right there. 53 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Forced out wide. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. White. Let's go. Will Green. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Blue right. Ready. Field flat. Cut.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And the Tigers are going to take possession. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying to start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Buffalo 18, 2. Hawk, Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. To the 20. And he will go all the way. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown Tigers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
33, Caps 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Headed left, buying time. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll give on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready?
He'll take a shot for Watson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
17.
56-yard gain.
Called red.
Complete to Christian Watson. It's a gain of 56.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Tigers are going to take possession.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well.